Hi there, it's Peter Downs here. Today I want to talk to you about choosing a theme for your WordPress blog. Something that is usually seemingly fairly simple, but is something that a lot of people make many mistakes on and can waste an awful lot of time. I just want to point out a few things to you to help you choose a really good theme for your WordPress blog. Okay, so this is some things to consider before choosing your theme. Now, one of the first things to think about is that really it's your theme. I can't tell you, and nobody can actually tell you what's the best theme for your blog. It's really yours, and you have to have your personal choice on what suits you in your business, and only you can make that decision. So don't be swayed by, well, you can certainly be swayed, but don't be talked into a particular theme, and you have to really think about a few things first, like what's your style? What sort of style do you want to use that represents you as your identity and your web presence? It's your web real estate. Who's your audience? Who is your theme actually targeted for? And are they going to relate to your theme? Does it actually have a connection between the content on your blog and the theme and look of your blog as well? And finally, what do you want to do? What actually do you want to do with your blog? Is it one to really build up a customer base and a relationship with people? Is it one to monetize, collect subscribers? On what is define for yourself what you want to do with your blog. That'll help you in narrowing your field about choosing a theme. So what's your style? Who's your audience? And what do you want to do with your blog? Ask yourself these questions first before you go any further. Another little tip here, especially in the internet marketing niche, and this is something you might want to check yourself, is to choose a clean, no fuss theme and look what successful marketers do. Now, one of the temptations, especially when you're starting out, is to overcomplicate things and make your blog full of fancy widgets and chock full of banners and lots of other fancy things to do with your blog. But really, if you look at what successful marketers do online, they really do keep it quite simple. Here's the legendary Frank Kern, and have a look at Frank's. Let's just get my pen out here. Have a look at Frank's blog here. He's got his opt-in form at the top here, like this. Frank Kern, very obvious, quite neat and clean. It's got the beautiful Frank, of course, on the front, as it would have, and that's a point you need to think about, your face being you being visible on the front page here. And it's really pretty simple for a man who earns zillions and zillions of dollars online. Frank's blog is actually pretty simple layout. 2 columns here, one main header that's I think rotating here. So you see, it is pretty simple blog. Nothing too fancy about it. Let's have a look at another one. Let's have a look at Chris Rempel. This is Chris Rempel's blog, which is slightly unusual for an internet marketer's blog, in that it doesn't have his face right on the front here, and there's no obvious opt-in form on the front page. But it's just to give you an example of the sorts of pages that work really well. This gets very high view readership on this blog. Brilliant content, which is the thing that Chris is all about, is about the content on his blog. But take a note too that it's not a fancy design. It's predominantly white. It's very easy to navigate. There are only minimal navigation on here, and really, again, a pretty simple, clean blog. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Mark Julius's blog. I'll get my pen out again here. Let's have a look at the sort of thing that Mark's got. Mark's, again, simple, white, no fuss theme. Here's his opt-in form. So Mark is clearly trying to optimize his blog for subscribers here. Here is his social media. Here is Twitter and Facebook. He wants to get people here. And the content, very simple navigation bar here. Nothing complicated, nice and white. Mark's photo. It's not a very good drawing, is it? Mark's photo on the front page as well. So these are very common features of successful marketers' blogs. Really common. They have their image on the front, subscription form in the right hand side in a 2-column layout, easy social media connection, and very simple navigation here. Not complicated, white theme, not a lot of colors. Colors take a long time to load. So again, a very simple blog. Here, let's have a look at one more. Gideon Shalwick. Now this is one of my favorite blogs. He's a video blogger, Gideon, from Australia, so it must be good. Now let's get the pen out again. I'll show you exactly what Gideon's got here. Social media, again, same as Mark. Nice and clean, really simple layout. Here's your opt-in form, right on the front page, a quality gift subscription here, 2-column layout, connections, his face right on the front in this video here. A nice and simple and clean blog. Not overcomplicated, not too many colors, very nice design indeed. He does have a bit of he has his Aweber people who have downloaded this resource, which is something like 50,000 of them, here on the front, which is great credibility if you've got that as well, that sort of thing. So it gives him credibility. Links to his YouTube as well on here as well. So he's got hundreds of clips on there. So do you see the trend here? Nice and clean and simple, predominantly white, opt-in forms, 2 columns, social media, very simple. So they've really, and these are very successful marketers. Okay, let's move on. Okay, think about your options. Let's think about whether you want free or paid. There are of course thousands. When you start out, it's obviously very tempting to go for a free theme, and there are plenty of good free themes out there. But this is going to be your central core site, the headquarters of your business, your primary online real estate. And I for one think you get much better value for a paid site. It doesn't have to be a fortune. You can get very good paid sites for $30 and $40. You get even better ones for around $100. But really consider about the options that you want to have on your themes. If you're looking to get subscribers, you want ease of being able to put opt-in forms onto your page, and paid themes give you far more options inside the admin areas than do free ones. Naturally they do. Free ones of course also have potential for lots of bugs and problems within there, and only give you the basic functions that come with WordPress anyway. So really, I don't think it's a good, if your blog is your main headquarters for you and your business, then go for a paid theme. I mean, splash out, go wild and spend $30, $40, even $100 on a good quality, clean, paid theme. You will not regret it, and you'll save yourself a lot of time with spending a few dollars instead of trying to go for the free option. Okay, think about your future. And by that I mean think about what you want to be doing with your blog in the future and with your business in the future. And ask yourself this question: can you have one solution for your blog and your squeeze page and your sales page and your membership site, instead of having to have multiple HTML templates and squeeze pages and themes? Can you actually get one solution in one theme in your blog that'll solve all your issues in the future with squeeze pages, sales pages, and even membership sites in one blog theme? I'm posing this question because you need to think ahead, because often if you choose a free theme or inappropriate theme, later on you'll regret it, because you'll have to have multiple different types of options, and you get familiar with a particular theme and how it works, and you can actually use it to solve all of these issues for you in the future. And the good news is, yes, you can. You can solve all these issues with one theme. And this is going to be really good for you in the future, because if you're in internet marketing, then you'll obviously need squeeze pages. download pages, confirmation pages, membership pages, all different sorts of landing pages and sales pages as well. And if you're really familiar with one theme and how it works, then clearly you can get these done much quicker in better quality as well. Now the good thing is it does exist, and the only realistic option is Optimize Press. Now Optimize Press is a quite incredible theme for WordPress. Optimize Press will give you those options of being able to create a blog, a very high quality clean blog similar to what we've seen, and also enables you to create high quality landing pages, squeeze pages, could be video squeeze pages or non-video squeeze pages, sales pages, and even membership sites with the one option. Have a look at this little demonstration site that Optimize Press have set up, and this is a blog example here, and you see the potential here to do exactly as we've seen with other blogs, in that you would have perhaps your photo of yourself up here, your opt-in box here, which is simply using the sidebar widget area, all your content here, and some simple navigation pages around here, and your social media links and connections here. Nice and clean. You can customize this header within Optimize Press, so you simply upload your own image into Optimize Press, and you can customize your header and customize the sidebar like you would any other blog. Nice and clean, simple theme that would do really well in internet marketing niche. Let's have a look at some of the other options that Optimize Press give you. You can create landing pages. Here's just one example of around a dozen or so different squeeze pages you can create within Optimize Press. So within the same domain or a separate domain. If you're familiar with this, this should take you about 10 minutes to create this squeeze page within Optimize Press. Very nice, and there are a number of different options for that. Membership sites. You can create membership sites also with Optimize Press. Here using a number of different sorts of plugins and options, and full training provided in the Optimize Press admin area dashboard. And full sales pages, video sales pages as well, can very easily be created in the inside Optimize Press, which is simply a theme just like any other theme that you can use. Okay, if you think Optimize Press is good for you, then there is a link that you can go to here. Before you have a look at that, do have a look around at other themes around the web, and have a look at the sorts of options that are open to you, and consider what you're looking for now, who the audience are, and what you're going to be doing in the future with your blog. So if Optimize Press, take a look at the video on the sales page for Optimize Press. It explains it extremely well there, but I really genuinely think that Optimize Press gives you the options that you need now for a really good clean blog, but it also gives you the options in the future for things you will need as an internet marketer. So do check it out, have a look around, and good luck with choosing your theme.